Welcome. Librans, okay. It is a week for you Librans and your family member. This could be sisters and brothers are at it. Okay, so if you notice, this is the energy of sister, brothers, or your partner. Okay, but we see this older Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person have turned their backs to you, Librans. So whatever is happening and transpired, this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person have turned their back because they recognize something about you, Librans. It could be the way you spoke to someone and the way you behave towards someone. It could be a mother figure that just turned their back to some sort of communication. So I see conflicts. I see a whole lot of conflicts. Okay, I see emotional ending, and you have number 88, and it is over money. Okay, it's over money. I see problems over money. It could be with an older person. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person. I see this person burdens is now over, because this person is as if they recognize that you, Libran, was very dishonest in a situation. Okay, so we have twice 88, and I see that you Librans are now emotional because you recognize that someone recognized that, you know, there is a, you know, there's an emotional ending, and this emotional ending has to do with you were hoping for some sort of a help, and I see somehow how you treated a person and something that you have done, this person have totally walk away. Okay, so I see that this person turned their backs to you. So we see you're very emotional on Monday. On Tuesday, Tuesday is going to go fast. Monday, Tuesday is very emotional, and things are going to be going fast. And I see a huge conflicts, and I see whatever is going on, and with this conflicts, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person do not want a part of this conflicts. This person turn away from you because this person recognize that it is better not to engage in a conflict, because they're recognizing that you are not really honest. Okay, it could be that you have created a whole lot of conflicts for this person and created a whole lot of injustice for this person, and I see that this person is standing strong, on that this person have strong foundation. I see that this person recognize it is better that I turn my back to you than I'm going to engage in some sort of a conflicts with you. So maybe this is your mom. Okay, this person could be your mom. This person could be a family member that choose not to engage in a conflicts with you. This person recognize that, you know, sometimes it is better not to say anything, because this person recognized that you have not been as honest as you claims to be, and this person recognized that. I see, well, this older person is a strong foundation, so it could be a supervisor, it could be a family member, but this person have strong foundation. It's as if this person stand in their rights. Okay, and this person is not engaging in whatever display that you have created. So I see you could be having some sort of a problems with conflicts. Okay, the energy of the Six of Pentacles is as if you have access some sort of a data information, or access a bank, or you had hope that this person would help you out financially. And I see this person recognize that, hey, it is not my problem. Resolve the issue. You know, I don't ask for help. Whatever is going on, figure it out yourself. So here, we see that you're very emotional on Monday. Emotional because it says this bank or financial institution recognize some sort of a problem, okay? And it's as if some of you were hoping for some sort of a help, and you recognize that this person is not going to be given the help. Some sort of a news is going to be coming in, and I see this is going to be happy news. I see a whole lot of conflicts over some sort of a news that is going to be coming in. I see that they're going to be returning something to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. They recognize that something was taken from this person. I see a lot of you Librans have been pleasure seeking. Whatever that has been transpiring, they're recognizing that you Librans have been pleasure seeking, but you know, this pleasure seeking is not working out for you. And I see that whoever the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is going to be successfully regaining something that you Librans have took from them. So here it is that a older Taurus person is now recognizing, or an older person is as if you were expecting, you Librans were expecting financial help from an older person. And it's as if you think that this person should have helped you. I see a lot of desperation is coming up for you Librans, because you Librans now recognize that an older person is not accepting what you have been throwing at them. This older person is as if they recognize, hey, I know who I am and I'm standing my ground against a situation. So I see news is going to be coming in where you Librans, something is as if you Librans took something from a older person. This could have been your mother. This could have been a family member. But whatever it is as if an older person, their fortune was taken from them, and you Librans have something to do with it. And if you notice, it has to do with a whole lot of emotion over money is going on with you Librans. Your fortune, and now they're looking at a Taurus woman, whoever this Taurus woman is, and whatever is going on, they're now recognizing that you Librans with a Taurus woman could have co-created a situation. For some of you, this Taurus woman could be a family member. And I see a whole lot of worries for a Taurus woman in a bank financial institution because they're now recognizing what a Taurus woman have done. So this is a serious situation where you Librans could have co-created a situation with a Taurus woman in a bank or financial institution. And they now recognize that this Taurus woman have done something that was not above water. They're really now getting to the bottom of a situation. And whoever you Librans are and whatever you Librans have done, this Taurus woman is now worried because they now recognize that this Taurus woman could have given out data and documentation to you Librans that was not for you. And they're now really getting to the bottom of a situation and recognizing that this the data and information was not for you. And a Taurus woman is now involved with the situation because they're now recognizing that you Librans work together with a Taurus woman. Some of you Librans, this Taurus woman could be your mother. Okay, so you Librans could have worked together with your mom to do something. Now it's as if your mother is in problems. And if you notice that Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is now going to be receiving some sort of a message alerting them of what you Librans have done. So it's as if you Librans are afraid and don't want this older person to find out what you have done. But it's as if this older person already know what you have done. All right. So it is all about fortune, and it is all about some sort of a celebration where I see a celebration. A lot of you Librans are going to be celebrating over a Taurus woman, whoever this Taurus woman is and whatever has transpired. It has to do with fortune. Fortune is money, wealth. And they now recognize that you Librans had co-created a situation, took some sort of a letter that was not yours and give it to someone else. Here we see this energy of you Librans had worked together with a Sagittarian and tried to take someone else's fortune. And they're now going to be recognizing what has transpired. So here we see that a Cancer person is now in some sort of a worries, because you Librans could have worked with a Cancer person and a Taurus woman to do something that was not above water. They're now returning, and they're going to be returning this woman's fortune, because they recognize that you Librans was the one that took a letter, because there is a huge conflict between you Libran and Leo and a Cancer about a letter, because you Librans was the one who took the letter, and they're now going to be returning the letter back to this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, because they recognize that you Librans was the one that took the letter. So I see some sort of a pleasure seeking. Okay, so you Librans was doing some sort of a pleasure seeking and took a letter that wasn't yours. And they are now onto you Librans and recognize that you Librans was the one. So it is a situation where you try to give someone else's fortune. And it is a serious play that has transpired, because it was... you think that someone already has something, so they don't need something. And, you know, this is a lot. And I don't think this person will ever forgive you. And I think that this is why this woman just turned her back to you, because this woman know that you were the one that did it. Okay. This person know. This person know you were the one who took this letter. And it is a situation where you had some sort of access to this letter and took this letter and was trying to take this woman's fortune to give it to someone else. And they have been on to you for a very long time, because they know that you Librans had done it. Okay. So this could have been a family member or someone that you were in a relationship, their mother or so. And I see people are now going to be working together to return this letter to this lady, because they recognize that this what you Librans have done was very devastated. Some of you Librans could be working in collaboration into returning some sort of a message to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, because you now recognize that you were on the wrong side of the fence. A Taurus woman is really in some problems now, because a Taurus woman was trying to take someone else's fortune and give it to someone else. And this Taurus woman, together with a Sagittarian, was running some sort of a racketeering situation. And now people are now recognizing the undesirable play of what was happening and transpiring, and what these people have done. So it is problems, Libra, and you're dealing with a Taurus, and whoever this Taurus is now really in some sort of a desperate situation, because whoever this Taurus is, it could be family member or friend, but this is coming up as some sort of a contract that a Taurus had created that was not above water, and it was not for you Librans. And they're now getting to the bottom and is now recognizing what you all have done. So I see a Cancer is going to be blocked. Whoever this Cancer is going to be blocked. This Cancer wanted some sort of a new contract. This Cancer is going to be blocked. They're going to be also blocking you Taurus woman from getting some sort of a contract. They recognize that you Taurus woman is not a Taurus woman is not the person who is supposed to get this contract. So I see a Taurus woman is now in some sort of a problem, because they now recognize that a Taurus woman was did something and created some sort of a contractual agreement that was not based on the right protocols, and they are now blocking this Taurus woman and their family member for what they have done. Now, you Librans could be the one that is blocking this Taurus woman. You Librans could be the one that is blocking this Taurus woman. But I see now that they are now recognizing, because if you see, whoever this Taurus woman is now blocking a Cancer, blocking a couple, a Taurus woman have blocked a Cancer, have blocked a couple, whoever this Taurus woman is. And however this Taurus woman have created some sort of a problems and issues. So I see a block for a Taurus woman. They now recognize that a Taurus woman could have created some sort of a contractual agreement that was not based on the correct protocols, and they're now recognizing what this Taurus woman have done. There's a lot of details and information that came out, and they're now recognizing that this Taurus woman could have created some sort of a contract for her child and use someone else's documentation or information and create some sort of a new contract for a child, and they're blocking this contract. So whoever this Taurus woman is in some serious problem. She and her kids is in some serious problem. They now recognize what this Taurus woman have done and how this Taurus woman co-created a situation. So I see some sort of a pledges seeking when we come to the end of the week. A lot of your pledges seeking, be careful, because whatever this pledges seeking is, it is going to be getting you in some serious problem. I see a lot of you Librans are in some sort of a problems. I see some sort of a block for some of you Librans, and your kids is going to be coming up. So I don't know what some of you Librans have done, but you and your kid is going to be having some sort of a serious block moving in the future, because it's as if they now recognize that you Librans could have took some sort of documentation in the past that was not yours. You were not supposed to have this, and because of that, they're going to be blocking you and your kid. So, you know, it is a serious situation where you could have accessed someone else's data and information, and they are now recognizing that you Librans were the one who accessed someone else's data and information and gave it to someone else, and they are going to be blocking you and your kid in the future. So it's like a weird situation for people who try to give their kid a push or try to give someone else's some sort of a push. And it's a situation where you Librans think, oh, well, she has enough, she doesn't need it, so let me help someone else. It's not your child, all right, despite how you might feel about that person. And I see you know, you Librans have a lot of jealousy and animosity to an older Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, whether or not it's your sister or whether or not is a family member, whoever this person is, you're carrying some real hateful jealousy towards a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person. And this person is aware, because this person is now looking back and recognizing how a letter was missing, where they were, and how someone could have changed a letter, okay? And you Librans have something to do with it. And the person is aware, because it's as if the person went to your house and then recognized that the letter was changed at your house, because the person leave their house with a correct letter. And when being at your house and then leaving your house, they recognized that they had a totally different letter. And it was very dishonest what you Librans have done. And I don't think this person will ever speak to you again, because they know they couldn't believe it. They were like, no, well, no, something else must have gone wrong. And they're going to be now recognizing, no, nothing else had gone wrong. The Libran was the one. So whoever this old Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is, you can forget it. Whatever play you did with this lady, you have cost this lady a whole lot. And I think it is a situation where this lady has nothing to do with you anymore. However you have affected this lady, and it's a situation of jealousy. And people don't understand that because of jealousy, and I see because of what has transpired, because people, it's as if people recognize Jesus. This person, this older lady, has been kicked door everyone, family, friends, and everyone. And now people are recognizing it is jealousy. This woman stays on her own. She does her thing. They're now going to be recognizing it's a whole lot of jealousy, and animosity. And they're now going to be recognizing that you, Librans, have a whole lot of jealousy and animosity to this person, and was trying to give someone else some sort of a start using this person's data and information. And they now recognize how the letter went missing. That you Librans, a letter that this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman had, you Librans was the one who took the letter and copied it and replaced it with something else. And they're getting to the bottom of it and recognize that this lady was at your house. And that was when the letter was confiscated and changed. So, you know, if you're doing good, do good, okay? If you dislike someone, you know, you don't have to communicate with them. But if you dislike someone so much that you are going to be giving someone else's fortune to someone else, it's not your place. It's not your child. So whoever this Taurus woman is now in some serious problem, because they now recognize that this Taurus woman is lying, and that a contract that the Taurus woman have, you Librans were the one that gave this Taurus woman this contract. So it is a really disturbing situation. And whoever this lady is, do not expect and don't communicate with this lady, because this lady wants to have nothing to do with you. This Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman recognize, because in the beginning she could not believe that you would have done her this real dishonest thing, because you were paid to do this. And, you know, it is a situation that has stressed this lady out and has caused a whole lot of health issues for this lady. And they're going to be really not only blocking this Taurus person, but also blocking you and your child for what you have done. It is a really dishonest play that you Libran has done. It is a situation where people in authority is now going to be recognizing that you were the one that has given some sort of a documents, because now a whole lot of conflicts, and people now put the puzzle together and recognize that you Librans was the one that took a letter and changed some sort of a letter that a Taurus and a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman had. They were pleasure seeking and give it. This is not pleasure seeking. This is hate. This is hate and jealousy. There's a line between hate and jealousy, and it's a line that you have gone over. And, you know, you can sit there and think that you're so mighty and powerful, and that people will do things and think that it will never come out. And now it's coming out, and it's going to be looking bad on you, because it's going to be affecting your child, your children moving forward, because now they're going to be blocking the Taurus woman that you gave a copy of the letter to. And they're also, your child and you, they are now going to be recognizing how you have created a real devastated situation. So I see a Taurus woman block some sort of a contract, and they are now going to be recognizing, because they recognize that this Taurus woman had some sort of a contract that was not hers. And they're now going to be recognizing that you Libran gave a family member information to this Taurus woman. And they're going to be recognizing that it is a situation where you have a hate towards a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. And that's why you took the information and give it. You know, it is a selfish thing that you have done. It's saddened. For the rest of you guys, a lot of you are worried about your wealth. A lot of you are worried. A lot of information is coming out, and they're going to be recognizing what a Taurus woman have done. They are going to be blocking some sort of a Taurus contract that Taurus woman have, because they recognize that you Libran had lied and co-created a situation that was not above water, that you Librans has took a letter that was not for you. It was for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman. I see a lot of burdens is now going to be over for this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman, because they found out that you Librans was the one who took the letter. So for the rest of you Librans, you're okay if you didn't have anything to do with taking some sort of a letter or documentation that was not yours. If you are not dealing with a whole Taurus woman, a lot of you Librans are having some sort of a conflict with a Cancer. And that's how they know that you Librans was the one who take a letter. I gotta go. Namaste.